Saints. Will Lutz has it teed up, and here we go from New Orleans. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he'll wind up getting a couple extra yards here for his try. Out of the end zone as he's down at the 27. Now a play fake. Lance sliding out of the pocket. And that one off the mark behind him. Incomplete. Kyle Juszczyk, the fullback, the intended target. And now it's second down. Not sure what happened out there, but looked like the timing was a little off on that throw.
Well, you know I'm a defender, so what am I going to say?
Great defense.
Darn right. They did something to disrupt that timing.
He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
And that's often a surprise for the defensive guys when they see the big fella slide out of the backfield and catch the ball. Not something they usually go over in practice very often.
Throwing his Lance on 3rd down. And he fires one that's intercepted. It's the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. And the Saints are going to take possession as they got it at the 42-yard line.
Well, they certainly weren't afraid to let it fly early, and they hope that'll keep the defense honest and keep the offensive guys excited about getting back out there. They are in attack mode in this game. It did backfire a little bit. Now you're just hoping your defense can keep them off the scoreboard so you're not facing a deficit the next time you run out there.
And he's brought down. 16 yards right off the bat with a 1st down. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line. The first drive here, and the first time that we've called a big tight end's name, but I can assure you this, Charles, it won't be the last.
No, it won't, because when he gets going, now it opens up opportunities on the perimeter because that'll draw the defense towards him in the middle of the field. Now your wide receivers will get involved as this game goes on.
Winston now to throw on 1st down. Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. Throwing on 2nd and long. Winston. And that nearly an interception here on this opening drive, but he gets a reprieve. It's 3rd down.
The coverage keyed in on him since that last completion his way. He earned a little more attention on that route, and that made it a lot tougher to get a clean throw his way.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Now Winston. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. Picked up by Diamador Lenore. And the 49ers are going to take possession of the football. So consecutive interceptions here early on in this one, and maybe setting the tone, Charles, for a game where the defense really takes center stage.
And don't you think that both offenses are really catching a bit from their coaching staff about avoiding these turnovers that we've seen early? I think both teams are trying to find an advantage.
Touchdown, 49ers! Just a great individual effort there to take that pop pass and scamper off into the end zone.
And that's why offenses love that play, partner, because that gives them a chance to get the ball in the hands of their playmakers with a full head of steam behind them. It's often like a track relay. Legs 2, 3, and 4. That first guy steaming ahead, and he has hands it to you, and you get a chance to take off and go before you even get the baton.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. Taken at the 15, a short kick. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
First down 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Jameis to throw it. Here's Johnson with a reception. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45.
And that's how you shake off the interception you threw on the opening drive. Come back and throw another strike and gain nice yardage. And I give credit to 2 people on this one. The man throwing the ball and the person calling the plays. They're not shutting him down early in this game.
And he is out of bounds inside the 35. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Winston now. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. And the Niners are going to have the football here at their own 18-yard line. A few things better than a big man interception. You can always tell right when they get the football, there's that level of excitement and nervousness, and also like, what the heck do I do with this thing?
And you say, no better sight? Well, not for the quarterback to just throw it. It's bad enough to throw a pick, but throw one to the big guy? But you're right about that. Now what do I do with it? But what's fun about it is you know they're going to be in the film room after this ball game, tell all their teammates, maybe I should shift over to offense. I got skills. What do you think?
Absolutely. I always find myself cheering for them after they intercepted. Unfortunately here, we couldn't make it into the end zone. From the gun on 3rd down, Lance. And he will be out of bounds here on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. This is McCaffrey on the give. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. Second down and right back to McCaffrey. And he'll push forward to the 37, gain of 2. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. From the gun, it's Lance. Got a man right side, it's McCaffrey. And he's brought down, but not before picking up the first with a very effective stiff arm. So after 2 first downs, they get another here. 1st and 10 at the 45. They'll give it up to McCaffrey. And hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose. And this is picked up by the Saints. And they'll start with great field position at the 41-yard line. Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. And he'll get what he can up the middle. 3 yards. That'll bring up 2nd down. Second down, and it's Kamara again. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. On 3rd down, Winston. That's complete to his running back, Kamara. And almost, but not quite. Needed 10, he got 9. 4th down.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job there of limiting that and keeping him from a first down.
Yeah, stopped him in his tracks. And this is caught. He hits Landry. Shifts by him. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. Try to pound it in, Kamara. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal.
No gain on the play. Leads to 2nd and goal.
Now Winston.
The 9-yard line.
And Jameis intercepted a 3rd time. Picked by Emmanuel Mosley. He's at the 50. He's at the 30. 10. And into the end zone. A pick 6 for the 49er D as they score the touchdown. Gold able to tack on the extra point, and it's now 14-0.
Niners 14, Saints nothing.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Taken at the 15, a short kick.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And a first half that really has not been kind to them. A late opportunity here to maybe make some inroads on this deficit before half.
And this drive's going to go a long way towards telling us whether they actually have a chance to come all the way back in this game or not.
Hey, let's go.
Back to it after the pick 6. Winston. He's got a man complete. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. 39 yards there, a big one.
And that might be exactly what they needed to wake up this home crowd. They haven't given them much to cheer for so far. And never underestimate the effect the home crowd with you can have on a game.
Winston to give, it's Kamara. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
I have a feeling they'll stay committed to running the football, especially on their early downs. They just haven't had a whole lot of success just yet.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. On 2nd and 12, Winston. And this one almost intercepted. Far too loose with the football. Nearly a 4th pick of the ball game.
Well, this is a half where not just the coverage, but the entire defense is setting the tone in this game.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. And they'll bring the big tight end across the formation left. Winston. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
He certainly had a good game throwing the ball so far, but I think he was trying to take that from good to great with that throw, trying to get one downfield.
Fourth down, Winston. Crossing route catch made by Johnson. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Not often do 4th down conversions result in 23 yards, but that's the case here. 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
From the red zone now, Winston. He'll bite, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2, as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. In motion, the tight end. Throwing on 2nd and long. Winston, nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. He's at the 40, 20, 10,